So the first thing we need to do is open up WeVideo. We're going to click WeVideo. And right away you can click Video to create a new one. Remember this word dashboard up here. Dashboard is if you ever get lost, you can come back, click dashboard, and you'll get back here. So I'm going to click Video. And I have lots of folders going on. When you start creating a lot of videos, it gets really messy in here. I'm going to show you down lower. I did not do it at first. And look at all these videos and clips I have from building. So right away, I want to get you in a good habit of creating a folder that we're going to use today. So if you put here in the grayish area and right click your mouse, it goes in new folder or input here. I'm going to create a new folder and I'm going to name that folder Poetry. I want you to name it Poetry as well. So I'm going to go Poetry and I'm going to click Create. Now I have my poetry folder right here. If you don't see it right at the top, just arrow down until you find it. That way, anytime we're going to add something we want for our video we're creating, I'm going to open up poetry first. Right now it's blank. And I also have my lists on the side. So I have poetry over here. I can hit that as well. And that way I can upload anything here or record here. Always when you right click, you can import photos from here to this first video. We're doing a very basic video, so we're not importing anything, but right clicking anywhere on the gray, import, and you can upload photos. If you get lost, again, go back to dashboard and you can start over by clicking video, looking for the folder you're working in. So I'm going to open up poetry. So now I'm ready to record. I'm going to make a very, very simple video to start us off, and I'm going to hit this record button. When I do, I'm going to have multiple options show up. I'm going to have webcam, screen, and webcam. For your first video today, we're just going to hit screen when you go to make your video. Because I'm showing you my screen and showing you what to do, I'm going to click both. Okay, so I'm going to click screen and webcam. And right away you see that I can start recording. And now you're just going to record screen. Okay, push next, start recording. If you do have to hit your screen, go ahead and hit it and share. And once you're sharing, you wait for it to go and you start recording your video. When you're done with recording your video, you're going to push stop share and you're going to push save. And then it will keep it into your folder that you created for poetry, and then you can start building your video down here. So now I'm about to record. And I can push record. It tells me to get ready, get set, go, and I can start recording. So I'm going to read my poem here that I will then create my video. The Man in the Glass. The Man in the Glass. When you get what you want and you struggle for self and the world makes you king for the day, just go to the mirror and look at yourself and see what that man has to say. For it isn't your father, your mother, or wife whose judgment on you must pass. The fellow whose verdict counts most in your life is the one staring you back from the glass. You may be like Jack Horner and chisel a plum and think you're a wonderful guy, but the man in the glass says you're only a bum if you can't look him straight in the eye. He's the fellow to please, never mind all the rest, for he's with you clear up to the end, and you pass your most dangerous, difficult test. if the man in the glass is your friend. You may fool all the world down through the years, get pats on the back as you pass, but your final reward will be heartaches or tears if you cheated the man in the glass. So now I'm ready to create my video. If you are coming back after the next day, I'm going to show you how to get back there. But I'm inside my poetry folder, and right here is the video I just created of my poem. It's still loading, so it's going to take a little while, but I'm going to drag that over to video line 1. It's loading. And I could push play so I could hear it. I know it's not ready, so I'm not going to push play yet. But I want to add a title, right? So let's see. We're going to add a text box. And you can pick whichever one you want. I'm going to do candy dots. I'm going to put this above in video 2. So I have something. Now it says candy dots. So when I push play, it's going to literally say, oh, I want candy, right? I don't want that as the title because we're going to add the title. Hit space bar to get it to play and stop playing. So I'm going to click on that black title I just added. Let me go back to show you how I did that. Let me delete it again. So I have my video that I created in video 1 line, and I have a video line above it. I'm going to hit text box, pick which text for my title. I'm going to add this one in, and I might even want to move my video down that my title comes first. That's up to you. Okay, but right now it says I want candy as a title. So I'm going to click it quickly to switch it to the title of my poem. Remember, we're making a basic video today, so we're not going to do too much. The Man in the Glass by Peter Winbrow Jr. Winbrow Sr. And I'm going to push, let's see if I can change that color dot to black. Kind of staying with my jazzy blues theme. Maybe a little darker. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And I am going to push save changes. I'm going to check it out. Let's see. I'm going to push play and see how it looks so far. The Man in the Glass. That's not too bad. By Peter Willsborough. I'm going to see at the end, see how it sounds. And if you want to make any changes, you have to click on it so you have it's highlighted. So if I want to change this, I have to highlight it. If I want to change this, I have to highlight it. I'm going to go to the end. I might have to trim it a little bit. Yeah, I don't want that little bit of end with my hands going to the computer to stop it. So let's just say right about there. And I'm going to push cut and just make sure I don't want that part. Yeah, I paused. You want to have good pause at the end, beginning and end so you can cut. I'm going to just delete that. And I can add credits at the end if I want. But I think that's pretty good for my intro video. I have a good title. Let's try it again. Excellent. All right. And if you don't like this one, you can change it to a different one. When I'm finished, like this is our basic video that you're working on today, I'm going to push finish. I'm going to give it a title, The Man in the Glass. I'm going to push set. And for you, you have Google, save it right here to your computer and to your Google Drive. You're not uploading to YouTube. So you're going to click circle 1, circle 2. If I don't like my thumbnail, I can change it. Oh, I like that thumbnail. Okay. And then I can push save. It's under here. Export. And I'm done with today's video. And now your video is being saved to your computer as well as your Google Drive. Welcome back. So now how do we get back to that? Open your class link, open WeVideo, recent edits is usually where your item is that you were just working on, and I can go to edit it. If I want to add more to it or check it out or change it, maybe I realize I made a mistake, I can go back and edit it. And there it is, my video I created with my intro on there. There it is. If you ever get lost, you can go again back to dashboard where you see your recent videos that you've been editing and you can work on. This one has no title yet, but you can edit it. You can also go to your media where your folders are, right? Here's my poetry folder where all my items are that I'm working on. If you just have everything recorded and you need to record and create your video, go back to dashboard, create video, open your poetry folder, and you can start creating a new video if you want a new video. All right, so happy video making. It's so much fun. It's a lot to learn at first. On the Bitmoji Classroom, I have a step-by-step visual that you should use as you're creating your video now that you've seen this video.